history of communication. See what that's like to speak to that while being here. So some of it is just going to be speaking some facts. I'm going to see what that's like. And then I'll probably segue into a creative adventure, which is what my mind likes to do. So, I was born with my umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. And also, it was April Fool's Day in 1961. And I always thought that was interesting beginning for me, and might explain why I'm drawn and repelled at those junctures where transformation actually is happening. Deep transformation in ways of being. Let me just take a breath there. It's almost like I think of the first amphibians. You know, imagine the first fish, like, I think I'll walk on land now, you know. What? I'm going to turn my gills into feet. Sometimes that's how I feel, or how I am. Getting goosebumps, truth bumps. I practice something called reconnective healing, which is hands close to the body but off. So I think that electromagnetic field, when it's a great environment with people present, just wakes up. And when other people, or when I tell the truth, it's like everything fires up, ready to connect. What's another fact? Let's see. Oh, okay. Trying to keep mixing in some facts. So when I was a little, I can feel a lot of tension in my face. This is interesting. It's part of it I want to speak to. So when I was just developing language, maybe, what is that? 4 or 5, it seems to me. Maybe I was late. I would tend, apparently, to make a face before I spoke that was kind of, you know, like a little baby bird or something. And my sisters would call me on it. You're making that face again. And it would cause me to actually stop speaking sometimes before I started. And I was thinking about that face, a baby bird face, sort of. Like, are you giving or receiving? Was I wanting to give and receive? And I don't know. I'm just going to take a breath there again. To speak and to be heard is to give and receive. Other communication challenges. And benefits. Well, because of speaking, and then when I did speak, my R's, like the birdie and the tree kind of thing happened. So that was also a challenge, to not be able to quite control how I spoke. You know, lots of kids do it. Most of us think it's cute. But it can't go on. It must morph, you know, to be understood to some extent. But I've noticed how many speakers, actually powerful speakers, have slight lisps or speech things that are a little strange. And it doesn't stop them. They've gotten over it, or maybe that's why they went to it. So, other communication challenges. So part of my speaking, also a family of 8, 7 of us born in 9 years. A lot of people needing attention, I suppose. One of my ways to communicate became art. So I could make cryptic pictures that spoke for me. And my first ones were terrible, I'm sure, in terms of art, but very powerful in terms of communication. Me claiming. Another breath. It's a lot of facts. And I've only just begun, but my time is over now. Chapter 1. Thank you.
How is this, Charlotte?
Hard to put a word on it. And interesting, somewhat more controlled than usual. Speaking, but it felt good.
Great. I'll start the appreciations. You get to repeat each one.
Okay.
Luminous ease.
Luminous ease.
Yeah. Those who wish, raise your hand.
Authentic and grounded.
Authentic and grounded. Thank you.
Skilled.
Skilled. Wow.
Delightful.
Delightful. Thank you. Just must report in. A lot of goosebumps. You must be speaking the truth.
Gentleness.
Gentleness.
Loose with ease and expansive.
Loose with ease and expansion.
Expansive.
Expansive.
Very self-aware.
Very self-aware.
Presence. Light. Very light. Presence.
Presence. Light. Light presence.
Kinesthetic and delightful.
Kinesthetic and delightful. Thank you. It never ceases to amaze me. Thank you.
Thank you,
Your
Charlotte.
water.